What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna talk about Baddies Gone Wild. And y'all, when I say this episode should have had a trigger warning on it because it was crazy from top to bottom. But y'all, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flame. And if you wanna play with me, you can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the bag.
That's why, y'all, I really thought somebody was gonna go home this episode. I really thought, like, okay, bring in a replacement, let someone go home. But no, you know, everything starts where it left off, where we see, you know, Oxy and Erica running it. I don't condone violence, but the first round, I gotta just go ahead and say that Oxy, she got you.
That's right, bitch. You're so fucking bad, bitch. Come here, you stupid bitch. Come here.
You popped it, but she got you. Erica really did her big one. And as much as people don't like her or not, she, like I said, she's standing up for herself. And it was what it was. And if you don't like it, you just don't like it. Now that second round, you got her. Tit for tat, right? But you know, after they did that little fight, you hear Emery like, oh, sound like the Tasmanian devil in the background. I like her, don't get me wrong. But I'm just like, Emery, why are we still going at Jaden? Because she just like, yeah, I heard that you got a hit list.
She real quiet too. That's kind of scary. Weird as fuck.
I'm like, girl, I wouldn't care that I'm on a bitch's hit list that I beat up. Girl, I don't give a fuck. So it's just like, I don't get it. Like, it wouldn't have fazed me. Like, I'm on her hit list. Okay, cool. I'm just like, you already proved that she is what she is. To be honest, I feel like, Emery, you're giving Jaden more relevance by doing what you're doing. If she was as boring as she say she is, let her fade into the background. Let her weed herself out. At some point, she would get voted out, or Natalie would send her home and she'd get replaced because she's boring. So it was what it was, but you know, it is what it is. I think for me, I feel like with Emery, I feel like that's really her only beef that she has. I think she did have a plot point when she was in the confessional talk about Oxy, but she didn't say anything to Oxy personally until that one little situation with her and Daisy. But to each his own.
And Jaden have fought about 1, 2, 3, like I think more times than I can count on my fingers. I don't think this beef is ever gonna go out the window.
So Natalie's like, okay, so what are y'all gonna do? I don't know why y'all arguing. What's the beef? What's this? What's that? Girl, Emery's telling her like, girl, throw your hands up, throw your hands up, throw your hands up, throw your hands up. Jaden's like, I don't want to fight. And I'm just like, Jaden, at some point, you do this to yourself, to be honest. Because you can't say, oh, girl, I have a hit list. I'm ready for these bitches. I have a hit list with Shay on the beach. But then when it actually comes to fruition and, you know, the gavel has been banged and now you have to really stand in what you have said. Now it's like, girl, I don't want to fight right now. Or on my shoulder, or on my finger. Oh, I don't have a swimming cap. I have no shoes on. I don't really give a fuck, to be honest.
Your mouth signed a check that ass and fist couldn't cash.
So, you know, Emery told her like, girl, what's up? She put that swimming cap on and they whoa, 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 whoa. Now, don't get me wrong, though. I feel like either one got the best of each other. No, but it is just like, it is what it is. The girls pulling hair, and like I told y'all before, when y'all be pulling hair, it stops the fight for me. It's just like, okay, pull hair, stop. Like, nobody wins or lose there. But in the beginning, I felt like it was give and tie, and then the hair pulling, I was like, okay, I'm over it. So after that, Natalie's like, you know, I need somebody to run these house meetings. Who's gonna run the house? Who's gonna run the house? And I feel like Natalie's low-key trying to create, let me see, this is, okay. Natalie's low-key trying to create drama, but it's, to me, it's not undercover. I see what she's doing. But at some point, when you have a girl that's going to be running the house meeting and tell the girls what to do, it's just like, bitch, you're on the show with me too. You're not about to tell me what I can and cannot do. You're not about to run me. You're not about to run no house that I'm in. So we're at an impasse. So what do you want to do about it? That's how I would be, because it's just like, you're not about to run me. No bitch is going to run me, right? No bitch is going to tell me what I can and cannot do when you're not an authority, quote unquote, Natalie in the house. If you're not Natalie, you can't tell nobody what to do. But Natalie wants somebody to, oh, you need to be to me and, you know, get the girls in line, get them focused, da da da. I'm just like, messy. But I thought, you know, Daisy was stepping up like, oh, wait. I need to talk. So I thought that she was trying to really get the house meeting going. She was like, no, I want this bitch. And she's looking at Bahadi. Mind you, Bahadi chilling. Bahadi's on the table, away from everybody else. Everybody's over here in the little couch area. So Bahadi's over here just like,
You know what the fuck I came here to do, and I knew what the fuck I said I was gonna do when I came in this door. They're pushing another bitch out. She knows she ain't run there. And she quiet as fuck.
so Daisy's like, yeah, what's up? What's up? You remember what I told you? I told you before that I'm going to pull your hair out. I'm going to do this. I'm just like, girl did not know she had power in her tongue. Crazy. So when I tell you, baby girl, they squared up. And I'm not going to hold you. Daisy, for you to be 3 times the size as Bahadi, you're not whooping her the way I thought you would be whooping her. Because I saw how Daisy fucked up TT. Now, TT, you could talk all that gangster shit as you want to. Cool, girl, I get it. But the fact that Daisy whooped you the way she did and she can't whoop Bahadi the way she's whooping you speaks volume. So, as they're over here fighting, I'm like, okay, Bahadi's, you know, she's hanging in there. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, do I feel like Daisy's over here just, I know them hits are hard. But, you know, they're hanging in there. All of a sudden, you know, the producers, they cling and she's grabbing old girl's hair. So she got old girl's hair and got her by the braid. So at this point, I felt like security should have stepped in and should have got involved. However, they did not. And worse came to worse. And Daisy, I repeat, Daisy rips Bahadi's whole cornrow braid out her fucking scalp.
Yo, oh my god. No chance.
I think that's some diabolical shit. But Bahadi, she did say she was gonna do it. So she's over here taking the hair just like and throwing it on the table. Everybody's like gagging. I'll be gagging too. I'm like, girl, she scalped you for real. So Bahadi's over here livid. Daisy's over here talking her mess. Now she's back over in the group with Natalie. Natalie's acting like she don't know what the fuck is going on. And Natalie's just too calm for me when somebody just got scalped, right?
Calm down. Like, I'm mad, my blood pressure is high. Like, I've got high blood pressure. Like, I'm sweating, I'm angry, like everything. I'm feeling every single type of emotion.
So Bahadi's over here crashing out, rightfully so, but crashing out. And Big Hand's like, no, I can't let you go. And mind you, as a viewer, it's frustrating me because at some point you ripped my hair out. I don't care if it takes hell, high water, mountain high, mountain low, animals, dogs, rivers, oceans. I don't give a fuck. I'm on that ass till the day I die. That was crazy. And then how the events happened afterwards was crazier. We're gonna talk about it. They pulled Bahadi over into like another area. She's crashing out. She hitting the producer. She's hitting the TV. She's hitting all this stuff. Rightfully so. Like, girl, I'm bald now. I'm just like, I can't even like do like a little mini braid. I don't know. So she's over here just like freaking out. Cool. So Natalie's like, well, tell me what happened. Daisy gives her this weird POV of how she thought things happened. She was like,
we were in the park. This bitch over here, Coco came over and told me that she was talking about me, and she was just like, instead of her saying, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna talk about her, da da da, she over here and she popped me and bust me in my lip.
Hey, I let that shit slide. Her talking about me. This bitch pushing me while we outside having our talk.
Bitch, don't put your hand in my face. Don't put your hand in my face.
Wait a damn minute.
And the bitch popped on me. That's how I got this right here. The bitch popped, she bust my lip.
I'm so tired of hearing that bullshit.
and I'm just like, Daisy, how the fuck are you gonna miss vital parts of this whole situation? Because you're trying to act like the victim, and you're trying to make it seem, you're trying to justify the reason, what you did. You're trying to justify why you did what you did, right? You're trying to say the only reason I fought her was because she punched me. She punched you because you put your hands in her face when she told you not to. You walked up onto that girl. You said you were the big dog. She said, get your hands on my face. You swatted her hands away and you kept doing that. That's what you did. So you thought that she was a weak ass bitch because, oh, I have to protect her. She's my friend. Ain't no friends in the motherfucking house when y'all just met 2 days ago. But to each his own. But she punched you in your face because she's just like, girl, we supposed to be friends, but you keep on doing all of this. Like, girl, I'm not too many of these. So it was what it was. I don't condone violence. So now it's like, oh, that is crazy. Well, what is y'all situation? What's going on? What's going on with Erica? 'Cause Erica, you and Rela, I knew y'all had beef, but what is the situation?
Yeah, you have an issue with me. You didn't have an issue with me. Huh? You didn't have an issue with me. You're right. You didn't. Okay. See, this how they do it.
So Erica's just like, mind she's sitting on the couch, everybody else is over here, and Erica basically says like, Rela, you speak, you're the one with the issue. And she was like, yeah, you're right, I don't have the issue. She was like, Erica doesn't have the issue, you're right. And Erica's like, girl, what? She's like, I said you don't have the issue, it's fine. She was like, girl, okay, so what's the issue? So people are just basically saying you hit her with a battery charger. And then she was just saying, I think Rela, her excuse was, I wanted my phone.
Bitch, I want my phone. Rela and Erica are going at it, and honestly, I'm just happy that, they didn't put paws on each other.
Okay. I thought that was Janelle's. But do what you know. I guess she was trying to defend the Janelle's, right? So as the girls are talking to Erica, Cupcake, she speaks. Mind you, their confessionals, this round of confessionals, oh, they look good. Cupcake speaking, she's just like, at the end of the day, let me talk, let me speak, I am speaking. And I'm like, Cups.
My point is, what the fuck I'm saying, because now I'm finna get hypey up in here, so.
Cups, girl. She was like, I'm about to get hypey. And do what? Girl, we saw how Bahadi over here handle you. Talking about,
Get her off of me. Get her off of me.
like, girl, you're not that girl, and never were. To each his own. But Natalie basically tells the girls, go upstairs, go find your room. Everybody go find that room. As the girls are trying to find that room, we see some of the girls go here. We see Oxy, Jaden, and Shay go into like the master bedroom. I think that's what it was. But there was 4 twin size beds in there. So all the other girls saw that. So as Shay, Oxy, and Jaden walk out and go, I guess, explore, the other girls come in and trash the room.
I'm like, man, Coco, fuck these hoes. I get to jumping on bed to bed, twin size bed to twin size bed. I'm like, man, fuck this. I get to moving the bed. I'm like, this shit light as hell.
And the teacher's just like, yeah, somebody over here trashed my room. I'm putting my hands on them. I'm doing this, bitch. I ain't nobody do that to me. Okay, you say that, TT, but didn't Daisy come into your room? And didn't Daisy say she's going to sleep in your bed? And didn't Daisy beat you up already? So what are we talking about? Okay.
Next.
So we go downstairs and we see, what's her face? We see Bahadi. Bahadi's with Erica and Natalie. Bahadi is crying. She is over here boo-hooing. And Natalie's like, oh, Bahadi, what is wrong? What is wrong, Bahadi? And Bahadi's like, bitch, my hair is missing. What the fuck?
For real, the reason that what pissed me off so bad, because you literally gave these bitches what they wanted.
Oh, she's over here just sad and just crying. So Natalie thought it'd be a good idea to bring Daisy downstairs. So Daisy's like, okay, Natalie, I'll go talk to her, but she better not hit me.
Little does she know.
So they're over here in the room and Natalie's like, okay, y'all talk and explain on what happened. Mind you, Daisy comes in, she was just like, she's not a real bitch. She's supposed to be my friend, but if she's my friend, why would you talk about me, blah, blah, blah. And then Bahadi's telling her, like, I didn't say you said anything. I said it. It was me. It was my opinion. I never told Coco's bloodshot big ass anything.
When I told you multiple times that what did you do, Bahadi? You kept doing this on Big Dog. I want you to instead of you.
So she's just like, well, you should have told her, bitch, don't ever try to come for my friend. Don't ever try to get between me and my friend. And she was just like, girl, I should have to say that. I should have to come to you and let you know that I didn't say that and this should have been dead. All right, here's the thing about Daisy and Bahadi, right? They're downstairs after they had this big fight. and Bahadi has half of her fucking scalp. It's not funny, honestly. She has half of her scalp ripped the fuck off. And Daisy, after popping her mouth, come downstairs, and I guess she's trying to feel remorseful, I guess. And she's trying to explain her narrative, but the storyline doesn't make sense. Because what Bahadi is saying is, you put your hands in my face. I told you to get your hands out my face. You said, oh, I'm big dogging this shit. I'm ... And you kept putting your hands in that girl's face, kept pressing her. So y'all have to realize, regardless of how you feel about Bahadi, she's a baddie too. So what she do? She popped on you. What'd you expect? And then you talking shit to her in the fucking kitchen, and you expect her just to sit there like, and she said, "Girl, how's that lip?" Like, my whole thing is Bahadi is responding to Daisy, and Daisy don't like that. You can't take it, which is fine. But my whole thing is this now, as they're trying to explain, Daisy's like, girl, I don't want you to go home. I don't want you to go to this. I don't want you to go to that. Girl, if I was Bahadi, I don't give a fuck about none of that. And she's right. If y'all were so close and so cool like you said, it should have been dead from then. But you didn't take that. What you said was, you said,
about it, no more. So shut the fuck up. Talking then. No, you shut the fuck up. Talking then.
At the end of the day, don't speak on me. I'm running this house. I'm the big dog. That's what you said. That's what you were saying. That's what you were giving. So Natalie's like, why don't you try to give her a hug? Give her a hug. Give her a hug. And I'm like, Natalie, bitch, you're messy.
I'm cool now. Like, bitch, you want a hug? Bitch, I don't want you to be like this. Come here. No, you didn't need that. No, bitch, look at my neck. Look at my neck.
Because if I was Bahadi, girl, I don't want a hug. What I want is an opportunity and an opening. Because I already got the space. I just need an opening. And Natalie just gave it to me. Thank you. So, Bahadi, she's over here like this. Daisy comes around her like, girl, give me a hug. You know, I never meant that. But you busted my lip. You busted my, look at my lip. You busted my lip. You talk about my lip. Yes, bitch, I'm talking about your lip. Are you fucking crazy? Absolutely. Bitch, you over here popping your gum in the kitchen with all the other girls thinking that I'm over here Swisher Sweet. I'm never that. So I'm going to play in your face. Absolutely. Girl, we put hands on each other. We're not friends. The line has been drawn. So now you think I'm that type of bitch. So now I'm really going to give it to you. Look at your lip. Look at it. Look at it. And she's like, oh, I'm going to da-da-da. Okay, you did what you had to do. Cornrow gone. So you know what I'm about to do? So as they stop hugging, Bahadi sees her opening.
She couldn't switch up for no reason. Who switched up?
Woo!
What? I'm almost flipped over.
Yes!
I think I had some panties on. My whole shit was out. Everything was, I say, yo, I'm flying onto the couch. Okay, but I should have hit her.
Girl, I don't give a fuck what I did. The girl scalped the girl ball. I don't care. I don't care. But she did though. But she did though. You can't fuck with me, but she did though. This is the second round she won.
I wanted you guys to be cool. No, I'm not gonna. Stop.
And I'm not gonna hold you. Did she sneak? Oh girl, she definitely snuck her. But at this point, girl, I'm with Hurricane M. I don't give one fuck.
What the fuck did she expect? Bitch, you ripped my hair out, bitch, you're getting the biggest sneak of all times. I don't give a fuck. You gotta get your one, regardless if it was a sneak or not.
I have to shave my head. And when I say, Miss Bahadi said, boo, 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 boo. Daisy, you went upstairs to try to downplay it, but girl, Bahadi had her over here crash into the wall. She bow, bow, bow. Then she got her in a backwards arm bar.
So now he's talking like Natty, this said.
They got stuck, and then Daisy had to go on the bed, on the couch with Natalie. Natalie's over here frantic like a white woman, and they over here fighting on the couch, but nothing too crazy. Then they get over to the door, and you know Daisy's like, nah, she let her sneak me, let's get another one, let's get another one. They try to get another one. They're over here fighting. They cling, they grab. When I tell you, Bahadi had that hair. When I tell you, if I was Bahadi in that moment, girl, I would have reached down and summoned the spirits of every ancestor that I know. Girl, I don't know, you have to do whatever Preacher Boy had to do in Sinners. and he had to summon our ancestors. Girl, you had to do your biggest one that moment to rip her hair out. Get your lick back. What did Rachel say? Get your lick back. That's getting your lick back. Period. So she tried to. She couldn't do it. Daisy walked off like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. She can't beat me. I'm about to go into the pool. I'm about to go to the pool. I'm not going to hold you, Daisy. I think you fought Bahadi 5 times now. You won 3. And you lost clear 2. Period. So Daisy goes upstairs and she's with all the other girls like, yeah, you know, this bitch over here just boop and boop. That's all she did. Producers, can we rewind the tape? This is what she did. Girl, that's not what she did. She hit you so hard that you flew to Natalie to the wall. Sorry. That's just what happened. Like, we can downplay stuff if we want to, but let's just speak the facts. Period. And that's just what it was. You know, Natalie's episode, she did say that there's some replacements that were going to come in, and I'm happy about that. I think some new girls need to come, and I think there's some girls that gotta go. If I had to send 3 girls home right now, I would say Jaden. I want Jaden to go home just because I don't think she's having a good time. She walks around like she's scary, and yeah, you're not really giving much. I want to be gone. Cupcake. I think Cupcake is lit when she go to the club, but Cupcake, you let a lot of girls play with you. I get it because you don't want to fight. Cool. But you're going to have to step it up. And Ming. I love Nikki. Nikki, if you see this girl, you probably don't. I fuck with you all the long way. But Ming gotta go. Honestly, Ming, at some point, I don't even know why you're on the show. You let a girl throw a water bottle at you and she sat safely. She sat safely for about 2 days, 6 scenes, and she sat safely. That's crazy to me. Honestly, truly. But y'all, that was Baddies Gone Wild. Y'all let me know, who do you guys want to go home? Those are my 3. Jaden, Cupcake, and motherfucking Ming Lee. Gotta go. But y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bahadi is also my baddie of the week. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black View. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a guy stop a jolly, break your ear here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around, cause I excite ya. Let me talk real quick.